Let's go. Hey guys, it's Ryzen
and Liz,
and welcome to the recap for the Vikings Patriots game. So the Patriots end up winning this one by 14, 24-10. Pretty solid game overall.
good game.
Excellent start for the Patriots in the first quarter with that just fantastic drive down the field, just 1,000 cuts like they like to do, and scored a touchdown. I think that was a touchdown run by Develin. Had a fantastic game, by the way, James Develin. And then forced a 3-and-out on defense after that. So just couldn't start the game any better. And then I think the Vikings missed a field goal later on in the first quarter.
Yeah, we both missed a field goal.
Yeah, the Patriots did later, but they made one earlier. So
yeah.
It was like 10-0 for a while. And then not much happened until, well, Brady got 1,000 rushing yards. He was quite happy about it, too.
He tied Peyton Manning's
touchdown passing record
for combined.
Yeah, combined postseason, regular season. He should break it at some point this season, probably next week, but we'll see. Just fantastic start overall. They did have some missed opportunities in that first half. You know, Edelman dropped a pass that killed a drive.
Yep.
They had a missed pass interference call that. God, Develin was hit early on the 1-yard line. Really should have been called. It wasn't. So yeah, that's how they got their one field goal. Not much happened in the second quarter till the end when the Vikings got their touchdown. 7-10 going into halftime. Vikings had a lot of momentum. Third quarter was not much happened until the end of it.
Yeah.
It was pretty much just trading punts back and forth.
The fourth quarter was where it.
Yeah, it was towards the end of the third and the fourth.
Started to get lit up in Foxborough.
Finally, the Patriots started doing what they should have done. It was an amazing catch by Patterson, but unfortunately they got nothing out of it. But they finally went after that banged up secondary on Minnesota, especially going after Hill. I think his name is Holton Hill.
I don't know what their names are.
And the other guy starts with an M, I forget, but. They have two backup corners playing as their starting corners because Xavier Rhodes got the hamstring, and
the other guy went out.
The other guy went out earlier.
Yeah.
So they lost another corner in the game. So finally, Brady started exploiting that. I don't know what took them so long, but I mean, they scored in like 5 plays. It was amazing.
It was very quick. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They finally started using Gordon. They just went right after him. Boom, boom, boom. Scored. Gordon caught a touchdown pass. So. Pretty awesome. There was another strange, weird catch thing, but
whatever.
I'll talk about it at the end, I guess. But so it's 17-10. They got another drive in the fourth. Just same thing.
Right down
Gashing
the field.
them quickly. You know, going after this banged up secondary. Develin got his second rushing touchdown. If you have Develin on your fantasy football team, then. He did great.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have got you a lot of points today.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Not that anybody ever plays a fullback as their running back on fantasy, but
we do.
Well, we have him, and he's good. I think he's the best fullback in football. Granted, there's only like 5
of them. Yeah, he's probably the best one.
But he's real good. So, and then really not much happened other than that. I mean, there was 2 fourth down stops, and I say 2 because we had to get 2 fourth down stops to get 1 fourth down stop.
Which turned out to not really be a fourth down, right?
Yeah, well, it was just bad officiating. They were measuring.
The spots in this game are atrocious.
The line judge, we need to consider getting a new line judge because he was terrible. There was a bad Brady INT after the 4th down stop. Not really his fault. Trent Brown got confused or something, missed a blocking assignment. Brady really should have just eaten the sack, but I don't think he saw the guy. But didn't really matter because Patriots got a beautiful pick after that. J.C. Jackson had a fantastic game. They actually put him on Develin a lot in this game, which
surprised us.
Scared the hell out of me, but he played his ass off, and he was real good.
Yeah, he was very
good. And
I don't know who Gilmore was on.
Gilmore was a lot on Diggs.
Oh, Diggs, that's right. He did almost nothing.
What they did is they did what they used to do with Revis. They were mostly doubling Develin, and they put Gilmore on their number 2 receiver because that's what they did a lot with
right.
Revis.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's
It
smart.
worked. Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
So, got that pick by Harmon. It was really Jackson who made the play. He broke the pass up in the end zone, and then Harmon got the pick because of it.
Yeah, they were both right there.
So that kind of nullified the Brady interception. And then, Patriots basically ran the clock out. I mean, there was a few seconds left. There was about a minute left, and they punted. But another Cousins interception to Jones, and that officially sealed the game. So, a couple of weird things in this game was the officiating was really bad. Two plays in particular. First of all, the line, like we said, the line spotting was terrible. But there was a catch on the sideline where the guy did not survive the tackle going to the ground. They still ruled it a catch. I don't know. I mean, they change the rule every year, and I don't know what
in my mind, he didn't have possession the whole time, right? Because you're supposed to have possession going to the ground with the ball, right?
Well, they changed it, but they changed it in a way where they didn't really change it, and that's
this is the problem. Nobody knows the rule.
So he got 2 feet down, was taking a third step, and as that third foot hits, the ball comes out. Well, to me, that's an incomplete pass.
I think it's incomplete.
But they ruled it complete.
Whatever.
Okay, Belichick challenged it, and they didn't. They didn't overturn it. Okay, and then the other one was just an amazing fourth down stop. Just this defense was amazing today.
They played very well, yeah.
Against a pretty damn good offense in the Vikings.
A good team they played good against, for once.
And Murray got stopped. He ran up. He got to the line of scrimmage. He got stood up. The whole crowd's going crazy.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, they signal first down.
And
even the commentators are like,
"What?
What?" Yeah, I know. The Vikings literally walked off the field.
They ruled forward progress somehow.
Well,
we don't know how.
Yeah, they ruled forward progress to the first down marker,
which makes no sense.
So Bill's like screaming, like, "What?"
Yeah.
So he challenges it. Meanwhile, Adam Thielen decides to go after Bill Belichick in the strangest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why, but he literally starts screaming. He's like throwing a temper tantrum or something. I don't know what he was doing.
You see the ref, and then you see Adam, but then you see him looking directly at Bill, and they're exchanging a few expletives, as you can see them.
Bill said, "Shut the F up," basically.
Yeah.
To him, and the guy's like, "It's to charge Bill Belichick." Good luck with that, by the way. You'd have the entire Patriots bench on your ass. So.
I know. Biggest crybaby. He did it the whole game anyway.
He was doing it the whole game, and and I'm sorry, Thielen, you're a great player, but you were terrible today.
Yeah, he wasn't that good.
I mean, he dropped the pass he should have caught. I know it was a diving pass, but that's a catch he always makes earlier in this game.
Yeah.
And he got the one touchdown, but other than that, and he only got that off a blown coverage, by the way.
Yeah, he shouldn't have caught.
Other than that, he shouldn't have had that. That was a gimme. Other than that, he was terrible today.
Either that or our defense was really good against
him. Frankly, stop your complaining.
Yeah.
I mean, so he wanted a flag on like every single play, including one where Jackson had his hand on your shoulder. He's claiming, I pulled my arm away. No, he didn't.
And then he flopped on the ground like a fish. It's like, come on, guys.
That was the earlier one. It's like,
really?
Dude, you're a better player than that.
Yeah. Don't pull that.
I mean, if you want PI for a guy touching your shoulder, you understand how many PI flags you'd have?
Yeah.
Every play.
Yep, right.
So.
It wasn't prohibiting you from catching the ball.
No, it wasn't. He didn't grab his arm, and that. I mean, the first one.
He was like this. That doesn't prohibit you from catching.
The play before they were pushing a little bit, but the second play right after that, he's just got his hand here.
He was like this.
Just for leverage, guys do it all the time.
He was just pushing like this.
But that doesn't prevent you from doing this and trying to catch the ball. So.
Whatever.
I don't know. He was idiotic. So. Patriots ended up winning. I thought Sonny Michel actually had a good game today. I mean, his stats aren't going to show it.
I thought he did well.
He had some good runs.
I thought he did well.
He ended up 17 carries, 63 yards, 3.7 average, and that doesn't sound good, but this is one of the best rush defenses in the NFL, and he did good.
He did well, yeah.
And they had over 100 rushing yards as a team today. That's impressive against the Vikings.
Yeah, between him, Burkhead, and James White.
Edelman, too.
And Edelman, yeah, they did well.
And Patterson had one good run. He had a good 6-yard run.
He had that insane catch he made, too.
Yes, he did. I thought Brady was good in this game. 311-yard game, 24-32, touchdown, did have the pick. picks more on the line than him.
Well,
But
I don't think Gilmore gave up a pass.
I don't think he did either. Excellent game. Jason McCourty, great game other than the one touchdown. J.C. Jackson, just fantastic game. I mean, I've been hard on him for the whole season, but he was fantastic today.
Very good, yeah.
I mean, they put him against one of the best receivers in football a lot of times, and Cousins tried to exploit it,
Didn't work.
and it backfired big time. So, I mean, that's just impressive. Game ball, I'm going to give it to James Develin because
2 touchdowns is
two touchdowns.
pretty good.
They
Pretty good.
finally figured out how to score on that red zone. Those Develin runs are, man, he is good. His vision and his aggressiveness in running
Very
on the
good.
1 yard line is fantastic. And he had another good run earlier too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know he's only got 5 yards, but I mean he's a fullback. 2 touchdowns, that's real good. I mean, he got a first down earlier too,
Yep.
or at some point in the game, late towards the end. And the whole defense was good. Pass rush was good. They all did fantastic.
Good game.
Just got to work on.
So now they show that they can play a good team
Yep.
and do well. So
Still got to work a
Gives
little
us-
bit on kick coverage.
gives me some confidence going into the end of the season. That's for sure.
Got a tough game next week in Miami. Minnesota's a better team than Miami, but Miami is tough in Miami. Always are. Did they win today? They probably did.
I think so.
I think they beat the Bills. They were playing the Bills, but
I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm pretty sure they did. They were winning at halftime.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
24-17.
21-7. All right, sorry, that camera cut off. All right, a lot of stuff happened in this game. This was a good game to watch.
Yeah, it was a good game to watch as a fan for a change.
Yeah, good offense, good defense. Special teams was good in spots, but still got to work on that, man, and especially that kick coverage. But Cordell Patterson had a good kick return in this game. Granted, it was irrelevant when it happened, but
I don't really know who I could say was down in this game. Everybody was pretty good.
yeah, nobody was really down. I mean,
Hogan had a good catch. He got that first down catch.
maybe parts of the line play with the holding calls that they did.
Gronk was meh.
Gronk wasn't too good in this game, but
I think he went out. I don't remember him coming back in.
oh,
do
he
you?
came back in. He got banged up, but I don't think he actually got injured. I just think he got like bruised from a helmet or something on his shin.
Yeah, he did the same thing Thielen did right at the end there. Just stood at the ball as it just kept going.
Yep. Thielen didn't. I understand you're looking at the first down marker, but you got to still go back. The Patriots missed a field goal. Actually, Steven Gostkowski's down. He had a bad game.
Yeah.
He missed 2 field goals. So I'm going to say he had a bad game. Gronk wasn't great, but that's fine. Gordon was excellent.
Yep.
Edelman was good. So Brady had one of the best games of his season this year. Got his 1,000-yard rushing. Just
a really good game.
really good game. Unfortunately, the Chiefs won again, so still chasing them.
So did Houston.
Houston overtook Pittsburgh, so Pittsburgh's the number 4 seed right now, and I get the feeling it's going to stay that way.
Yeah, they play the Chargers tonight, so if they lose, the Chargers will go into that
And
slot, I think.
I think they had a real good chance of losing that game.
I do too.
Well, the Chargers won't go into that slot, but it'll keep Pittsburgh down to number 4. Because the Chargers are the wild card right now because they're in Kansas City's division.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But what's going to be interesting is what happens when the Chargers play Kansas City.
Yes.
Because that could flip.
We shall see.
But we'll see.
Pats still have to win out right now to keep the number 2.
Yeah, they do. They especially got to beat Pittsburgh. They got the tiebreaker over Houston, got the tiebreaker over Pittsburgh, or
Kansas City.
Kansas City. So if Kansas City drops into their game, and I think they will at some point, but I mean, they got.
They have to play the Chargers, and I think they have to play Seattle, right?
Ravens.
And the Ravens, who are all really good right now. So
Yes.
their season only gets harder at this point.
I know they have to play the Ravens,
And they're
I think
the
play
rookie.
Seattle.
I think they still won today, even despite the guy going in. I think he came back in.
Well, it's because the Ravens' defense is been fantastic.
Yeah, so they've got a tough road ahead.
Tougher road than the Patriots. The Patriots got the second easy schedule.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll end this here, and we'll see you for the next preview. It's Ryzen.
And Liz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.